हमदर्द जुशांदा का एक पैकेट बॉईल करें, दिन में 2 बार पिएं और खांसी और नेज़ल कंजेशन को जड़ से खत्म करें। नो केमिकल्स, नो साइड इफेक्ट्स। आप भी अपनी सेहत को नेचुरली ठीक रखें विद हमदर्द जुशांदा।
जैस के पास हर नीड का हल है। बस *699# मिलाओ और अपने लिए खास बनाए हुए पैकेज को अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
Can't count down the spirit of Amir Jamal also. So keep an eye on him also, I'd say, because he is your guy for a tough situation. Against Australia, he played a couple of great innings. Against the odds, he defied the odds and got Pakistan on track. 82 he got against Australia in one of the games. Sydney Test.
Lovely. Caressed into that offside. Just trying to get himself going. Amir Jamal. For South Africa, critical that they're tight as they go along here. New batter ought not to get away easily, because already 97 as a lead, as in that sort of zone where everyone's thinking, ooh, how many are too many? Yeah, really good running. The understanding that they must keep building, that this lead must swell, mushroom to 3 figures. Psychologically, well, it's not just going to be a walk in the park to bat last and get those runs. Make the last 4 wickets count. And with each single easily acquired, there you go. Here are the 3 figures. Partnership is going at a runner ball.
I think you mentioned the mental edge of getting to that 3 figures at lead. The South African batters will be well aware of how difficult it is and how tricky it can be to bat on this type of wicket. It's a score that, if they do get to 150, everybody in the stadium will be expecting them to chase that down. But Test cricket's a different animal.
Superb shot. Really well played by Amir Jamal. Away for 4 this time. Further in front of that sweeper.
Yeah, straight away showing why he's such a dangerous customer for the opponents in the slot, but good hand speed through the ball. And then areas through the offside that you can target, vacant area that, and so that ball went to the fence quite quickly.
Leg buys onto that onside to end the over. 195 for 6.
की न्यू अल्फा ऐप से कहीं से भी बैंकिंग करें, क्योंकि बैंकिंग कहीं जाने का नहीं, अल्फा करने का नाम है। डाउनलोड द न्यू अल्फा ऐप।
Here's Patterson. That's a good start.
Anything that has been pitched within the stumps is made good use of it. So that's a good line for Amir Jamal. Is being advised here by Saud Shakil, asking him to just take it a bit easy. So here's the ripple effect of that 50 kilometers jog every day for cancer, and he's doing it with a smile.
Yeah, the Childhood Cancer Foundation of South Africa. Here's Patterson. That's a good start. to work it out. No. And, you know, what are you happy about? But instead, what you're asking is essentially, what are you unhappy about? And each delivery, as you sort of walk back, you're true. He can't help how he's feeling.
Maybe feel all right, ends up with 8 for 42 or something.
Nearly. 2-card trick, send the man back and get it right on the stumps.
पैदावार के साथ इनामात का खजाना, जीते बेशुमार इनामात और उम्रा टिकट के बम्पर प्राइजेस। बोतल पर दिए गए QR कोड स्कैन करें और कुरानदाजी में शामिल हो जाएं।
इस मैजिकल ऑफर को जाने ना दें। अब कोका कोला की 2 लीटर बोतल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में। खाना बनाए मैजिकल कोका कोला के साथ।
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on and on and on with Panda Pro. Panda.
Wrist is staying up, has got bounce. No. Has great pace as well, Marco Jansen, and then has abilities with the bat. So really a good one to have, and is a left armer. So a good one to have in the lineup, whether you're thinking lengthening of that batting lineup or you're thinking sort of variation to a bowling attack.
Yeah, and he's one of those guys that is almost an X-factor player. When the game's almost dead and you think you're out of it, is that type of player, whether it's fielding, whether it's bowling, whether it's batting, he always manages to do something in a game that just clicks into gear and does something spectacular. Yeah, and it's just something I picked up in Marco Jansen's action. If you watch, we'll get a visual of it now, but KJ Rabada, he always taught as a bowler, when you let go of the delivery, you've got to recoil your left arm or your front arm. Look how high KJ Rabada recoils that left arm all the way up. And Marco Jansen, yes, a lot taller, but potentially could be able to get that right arm of his working. You see how it stops there. You almost feel that the action's not being completed, and if you can get that arm to fly all the way up, you'll hit the wicket a lot harder, complete the action, and definitely gather a bit more pace.
And Tristan Stubbs with smart movement to his left.
A mood lifter, definitely for South Africa in the field with an F.
And the line that Dan Patterson's operating on at the moment, we mentioned earlier on that you want him to go straight, doesn't mind that. You want to leave it outside off and almost. But now it's definitely one that can bring the slips into play, the gully. But when that fielder had covered, all of a sudden that easy single's been taken away. So this is good tactics from South Africa at the moment.
I decided it was time to go straight in my head, and I was just motioning to Rambo upstairs here. From wider, so that Armour thinks that it's coming in at the stumps, ready looking like he's trying to play some shots. He wants to score, wants to feel the ball on the bat, and is cognizant of that accumulating is necessary, and wherever he can nick a single, nudge it into the offside.
दो बार पिएं और खांसी और नेजी कंजेशन को जड़ से खत्म करें। नो केमिकल्स, नो साइड इफेक्ट्स। आप भी अपनी सेहत को नेचुरली ठीक रखें विद हमदर्द जो शानदार।
जैस के पास हर नीड का हल है, बस *699# मिलाओ और अपने लिए खास बनाए हुए पैकेज को अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
So it's an interesting little quick session this at Pakistan. I want to make sure they continue. 109 is the lead at the moment. South Africa will be only two away. But wickets 7, 8, 9 in the first innings went down with a score on 189, so they lost. Rabada 1 for 64. I can't believe he's got one. The work that he's done, in particular in the first innings, was just sensational. The work he did in the first innings. Marco Janssen 5 for 42. Extraordinary stuff from him. Started proceedings yesterday, but this lead 110 is it's sort of neither here nor there at the moment. South Africa will be delighted because they know these wickets, these last few, can disappear pretty quickly. And this partnership's been okay, 24 at the moment. Syed Shakil's been nice and positive, and he's played solidly. 63 off 84 balls now, 8 fours in that 64. that's a little bit short. That's just slapped for 4.
Yeah, that was a bit of a gift. I think Patterson, first delivery of the over, I think he's got this one badly wrong. Either the foot's maybe stuck in the pitch, but that is a freebie, just short, wide, 120 kilometers per hour. And yeah, Jamal says, thank you very much, I'll take a boundary.
Eases that one fairly fine. Work to be done. The Zorzi down there coming back for the second comfortably. Good running.
Excellent running from Amir Jamal and Saud Shakil. Good intensity. They're very, very well aware. They need to keep the scoreboard ticking, get that lead up. Once they saw that Tony Zorzi, apologies, were far away from the ball. Lead up now to 118, slowly creeping up.
Yeah, just needs a good partnership, a really good partnership here for Pakistan, and then for that tail to do what South Africa did. South Africa's last couple of wickets were very impressive. 88 they put on actually, the last 2. So that was outstanding work from those batsmen. Of course, Corbin Bosch was sensational.
In contrast, Pakistan, the first innings, their 7th, 8th and 9th wicket put on nothing. Absolutely zero.
Just a little conversation between Aidan Markram and Jamal. He hasn't got the height of Marco Janssen. Well, the yeah, that's a little bit short. That's just slapped for 4. Cries of catch it. That is out. It's a very good catch. Ryan Rickleton. He's got good hands. Patterson's not scared to ball that short one. And it's worked perfectly with 2 men back.
Yeah, Amir Jamal doesn't want to get off the wicket. He doesn't want to go back to the dressing room. He cannot believe he's fallen into that trap. I think it was a trap that was suggested by Temba Bavuma, because as the wicket or the catch is taken, Dane Patterson turned around, pointed at Temba Bavuma and ran in his direction. Cross seam delivery, bangs it in short. The height is good, unable to roll the wrists. Middles it, but it's airborne. Rickleton moves briskly to his left, takes a good catch. And is that an important wicket for South Africa? You would feel that it's now into the bowlers.
Work to be done. The Zorzi down there coming back for the second. Comfortably. Worked perfectly with 2 men back.
Yeah, Amir Jamal doesn't want to get off the wicket. He doesn't want to go back to the dressing room. He cannot believe he's fallen into that trap. I think it was a trap that was suggested by Temba Bavuma, because as the wicket or the catch is taken, Dane Patterson turned around, pointed at Temba Bavuma and ran in his direction. Cross seam delivery, bangs it in short. The height is good, unable to roll the wrists. Middles it, but it's airborne. Rickleton moves briskly to his left, takes a good catch. And is that an important wicket for South Africa? You would feel that it's now into the bowlers.
Do what South Africa did. South Africa's last couple of wickets were very impressive. 88 they put on actually. The last 2. So that was outstanding work from those batsmen. batsmen. Of course, Corbin Bosch was sensational.
In contrast, Pakistan, the first innings, their 7th, 8th and 9th wicket put on nothing. Absolutely zero.
There's a little conversation between Aidan Markram and Jamal. He hasn't got the height of Marco Janssen. There's a little conversation between Aidan Markram and Jamal. He hasn't got the height of Marco Janssen. hasn't got the height of Marco Janssen.